Hey everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within. At the end of the last episode, we finally managed to activate the hyperwave relay, which let us locate the alien overseer ship. We promptly shot it down with our upgraded fighter craft, and are now on our way to investigate the wreckage. So, because this is a story mission, I'm expecting heavy resistance, so I'm bringing our very best. We have Aikita, we have Valkyrie and Pain, Zero, Panaka, and the Iron Maiden, and they all are all armed to the teeth and armored up as much as they can be. So, here we go.
Dropship has arrived.
We're going to be putting down in Mexico for this mission. The UFO came down in a sparsely populated area away from any major population centers. We can secure the site with limited danger to the civilians in the area. They've been protecting this ship with their most advanced technology. So it's safe to assume whatever they've gotten there is crucial to their invasion effort. We should expect heavy resistance. They're not going to make this easy on us.
Alright, so he is probably right. They're probably going to be hitting us with the toughest technology they have. Oh, what do we got over there? Okay. Speak of the devil. Alright, I can't remember what those things are called, but they are pretty much the toughest things we're gonna have to face in XCOM. Like a super mech, basically. So, okay, where do I want team to be? How do I want us to kind of position ourselves here? Alright, so Zero, I'm going to have you go up high. And we can already see him, I guess. We'll just have you hang out up there and get ready for next turn. And there's not a lot of full cover, is there? No, there's like half cover only. Up down there, and I don't want to run down there yet because I'm worried that will pull him.
Moving.
I think I'm just gonna. Oh no. Okay, I was hoping putting Panaka there would not do what just happened. Well, we'll have to see what we can do here. Okay, so he's in Overwatch, which means the next person that needs to move is gonna have to be Aikita. The question is, where do we want to put Aikita? Probably there. Okay, that didn't draw out the Overwatch, which is actually okay. That means that we're probably far enough back, we just straight up won't activate it. So I'm going to have Penance run up here and see if we can take out some of those little drones. There goes one. Valkyrie will have you go down there into the full cover and take out the other one if you can. Or not.
No longer a threat.
Well, the Maiden should be able to pretty easily. Not as good a shot as I hoped, but it will do. Oh, is Zero not safe? This could be very bad. No, okay, I don't know what it's doing. Oh, maybe it's charging up to do some sort of special attack. I think that might be what it is. Alright, so we're all clumped together. It's probably going to do like an AoE if I remember right. Okay, so we need to kill it now, and also probably spread out a bit. 9 critical. That's much lower critical than we usually have. If I remember right, that's what these guys are like, though. They have some sort of armor or something that just makes it so they take a lot less damage. 55. That's not great. Which is a shame. Well, I guess Panaka can attack twice, so we'll go for it. Panaka also has that heated shot, which means if she is able to actually hit this guy, she will do additional damage. Unfortunately, missed both times. So, Aikita, you're a heavy hitter. And you can run pretty far, so I don't know where we want Aikita. Actually, I don't want to have him move ahead too much. Although that's a good spot. Right there in the full cover. We don't want to move ahead too much, or we're going to risk pulling more stuff. And I doubt, well, this is probably going to be the toughest thing we face. Other than I think this is the mission where we deal with ethereals, but I don't think even that is bad as these guys. 8, alright. If we can all get a decent shot on him, we'll probably be able to do this. But we all have to... He's hard to hit. Which he shouldn't be hard to hit. He's huge. He's right there. There we go. Okay, we need to do 4 more damage to him. Can the maiden finish him off? How big is the electro? Oh, not quite. If we could have gotten like 1 square closer, we could have used that on him. Which is actually quite good. I think that's made for dealing with mechanical enemies. Alright, 66%. Come on, maiden. Beautiful. Alright. That was well handled. Because those guys will wreck you if you're not careful. So, okay, we're gonna move Penance up here and just kind of get her the rest of it. Oh, seriously? Okay, this is terrifying. There's 2 of them.
Watch the sides.
We're not prepped on this side to deal with that yet. Okay, so is he gonna move up and take a shot? Oh, like he is out in the open. No, 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 no.
Cover the flanks.
Oh no, he's gonna charge up. Does he have to charge up before he attacks every time? That might be helpful. That actually would be a pretty good little trade-off. Okay, so there's one of the little drones. I didn't see where the other one went.
On the move, they're flanking us.
But they don't like Aikita, do they? Okay. So, Zero has a shot on the big guy. Where's Panaka, actually? Don't know if she's in a safe spot. Probably not. I would really like to use a shredder rocket. And I can actually hit. I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm pretty sure Panaka's out of range. Okay. Because shredder rockets, if I remember correctly, make it so that he'll now take more damage. So that'll be good. Even though it means we won't get to use that Panaka's heated ammo for a turn. I think it's a worthwhile trade. So, alright, I'm going to hold off on Penance because I haven't quite decided if I want her to straight up attack or use her suppression yet. Who's in a good spot to just attack from where they are? Not many people. Alright, Valkyrie, though, we can move down here. 60% is not ideal. But we'll take it, I suppose. There we go. Now would be a good time to attack with Zero. It's crazy to see Zero getting such small numbers. Is that your only attack you get? Or Zero gets to attack twice? That's weird, I guess so. Okay, Aikida. So his run and gun has been used up. That's probably the best full cover spot, although I don't know if it... I guess it still works, because it'd be red if it didn't. There's a little drone. He's not a massive threat. Not worried about him. Focus on the big guy.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Resupply.
I'm gonna have the maiden come down here. And reload. Alright, and then... Penance is the one who hasn't gone yet. I think I am going to have her suppress that guy after all.
Hi, Commander. Reflecting.
Alright, what's he gonna do? He's gonna shoot. Okay, that was his ability he was charging up. I see. And it didn't... At the time he was charging it, we had people over there. So that's good to know. I suppose if we see them doing that in the future, we just need to move. Because it looks like after he kind of starts it, he can't retarget where it's gonna go.
He's trying to crawl up my flank.
Ooh, I don't like the look of that. Ooh, or that. We do not need more guys right now. Mutons, huh? Okay.
They're moving to flank me.
Well, Zero, we're gonna see where... We're not gonna waste your shot on him, though. Five. We're gonna have Panaka move over
That's
here.
affirmative.
Oh. That was my bad. I did not realize that was gonna happen. Ouch. Man, that guy hits hard. Okay. At least Panaka can take a bit of a beating. 55, not great. Really not great.
Shot failed to connect.
I might have Valkyrie go up there and heal Panaka. Okay, so Pain. Let's have you take out that thing.
Negative
Or not,
damage.
wow.
Spent. Shot failed to connect.
Okay. Akita, you need to reload. And move. Where's Zero? Maybe Zero can kill the walker, although it's going to be pretty close. And I doubt she'll be able to do it. She's only got one shot, so... Well, I was going to have Valkyrie heal up Tanaka, but now I don't think I will. I think we need her to... Might actually have her use smoke. But Akita needs to get out of there. He's in a bad spot. From multiple sides. We have the Maiden. You know what? I wonder. Let's try this. Gonna get in a good spot here. We're gonna activate Electro Pulse. Okay, that's gonna hit Aikita, but we can move him. We can move him like over here. Which right now it looks like a bad spot. Oh, actually that Electro Pulse might still hit him from there. Yeah, it will. That's okay. He's got additional movement we can use. We'll put him over here instead. Now we'll use the Electro Pulse. So this. Okay, that does 5 damage, and we'll disable the robotic opponents for 1 turn. Awesome. But now we can have somebody finish that thing off next turn, and in the meantime, we will get ready to deal with these mutons who are coming in. So I'm going to have Valkyrie hop up here and throw a heal on Tanaka. And then once this thing's out of the picture, we can get in better spots. We're kind of in a poor positioning right now to deal with... Oh! Deal with lots of mutons.
Watch the side. Get some help.
Okay, so Zero, we need you to reload. Actually, we need a lot of people to reload. I might have Tanaka use a rocket, because she can hit all of... She'll hit the Maiden, though, so we'll have to move the Maiden first. But I think that would be a worthwhile use of a rocket. And where do we want to put the Maiden is the question. Maybe like here, or... Because the rocket won't destroy... It'll kill the mech, luckily, but it won't kill those two. So maybe we can use the rocket very carefully in a way that it won't hit the Maiden. Yeah, we can do it easily enough. So let's do that.
Rockets away.
Hope he doesn't go astray. Nope. Aim is true. Excellent. Although I probably should have moved Tanaka. Their cover's blown now. Alright, so we're going to move Valkyrie down here. And 40. Let's try using one of her new psionic abilities. That does 5 damage, and it's got a pretty high chance to hit. There we go. Nice. So now we can move in with the Maiden, and maybe use our kinetic strike on one of them, or the gun, probably the kinetic strike. Although I'm trying to remember, I think... Don't we get 2 attacks if we don't move? It's been a little while. I'm trying to remember here. Like, Kita's pinned down. He's not in a good way, though, because those guys have flank on him. So I think we are going to move the Maiden over here and just see what we can do. Probably use a kinetic strike on that first guy. There we go. Boom. Oh, I love doing that. I don't think I'm ever going to take the flamethrower again. Okay, where do we want to move Aikida where he'll be in a good spot here? He's got to, if we put him here, he'll be out of range. I guess we could... He is Aikida. He can run far. We could theoretically move him, like, all the way up here. And I think that lightning reflexes will still work with the suppression. Although I would like to get his weapon reloaded. So maybe we'll just pull him back like here for now. Have him reload. Yeah. He is kind of hurt as well. Not too bad. We'll move him in a minute. We'll figure out where we want to put the other people. Tanaka is... Oh, she already went. Okay, so we just need to find a place for Pain. And Aikida, I guess. Alright, so we'll just move Pain here. Not too far. She doesn't need to go too far, just in a better spot. Have her reload. And then Aikida... I guess we'll just move him here. Yep, okay, so lightning reflexes will work on that. That's good to know. And we'll have him reload as well. Hopefully the maiden doesn't take too much of a beating from these things. 8. That's not ideal, but she can do that, and she's got those repair servos. The maiden's made to take a few hits, so we shouldn't be too worried. Not about these guys. I mean, those big mechs, that was a little bit of cause for alarm, but... Ooh, I'm more worried about that. Okay, so Payne took a great big hit there. Let's see. We will have Zero thin the herd a bit if we can. Now that's the kind of damage I'm used to Zero doing, not this 5 stuff. Alright. Tanaka, you're way back there. We'll have her move down into actual cover and reload.
Rock and roll.
Then, where's Aikita? Thinking he can finish this one off if we have him run and gun, like maybe up. Probably just right here would be fine.
Run them down.
Hope we don't pull anything else when we do this, but I have a feeling after fighting both those mechs and then these guys, we've probably pulled most of this map already. 63, ooh. Neither of these is fantastic. I guess we'll go with the double shot. There we are. Okay. Actually, Payne. We're gonna have you go down here. Valkyrie's got that special ability where she can heal for more. I think double. So we'll have her heal Payne up here. There we go. We'll have the maiden finish off this thing. 69. You know, why risk it? When you can go for the sure thing. It does more damage anyway. Alright, so who's that leave us? Payne. Okay, we'll have her throw a medkit on herself as well. And then I think we're actually in fairly good shape. We have a few wounded people, but not... Well, okay, the maiden's pretty well wounded, but she can repair herself up for a few turns while we move forward. So, Zero, we'll have you... can we get you to land here? Auto flight. There we go. There we are. Alright, and then Zero, move forward to be with the rest of the group. We'll get everyone kind of together again before we move into this ship. Is there any meld? Wow, we haven't lost the meld yet. We've been fighting for quite a while. That's surprising. We must have put some pretty crazy turn timers on those to compensate for how hard this mission was. Alright. Aikita, let's have you run up and kind of take a peek in through that window. And everybody else kind of move up here to meet up with Aikita. We'll just have the maiden hang out and repair herself for a couple of turns. Maybe throw a med pack on her if we need to, but might as well let those repair servos do their job. We're up here at least, where if we do run into something, she can get in there and help out. Overwatch. Alright, and Zero, I guess up there for now. Okay, we lost one meld. That's okay. This mission I'm mostly worried about just surviving. Okay, interesting. So one of the walls in here is destroyed. I don't know if that's something we did or something that it's just the way the crash is, but this is, I think, well, either there, but I think it's here, is actually the main cockpit. So we might just kind of want to peek around this corner here in a second, because that's going to be the entrance.
I'm on the move.
Akita, look in here. Alright.
Ktoś tu chyba z nami jest.
Where did Zero go? I'll get Zero into a... Did she already go? She already went.
Rolling out.
Pain, move over there. Don't want to reveal
Commander,
whatever's in
that
there just
device,
yet.
it seems to be of great importance to them. Retrieving it for further study should be our highest priority.
Location confirmed.
I think we will throw a med pack on the Maiden. We might as well. This is basically the end of the mission. We probably won't need any more med packs after this encounter. So let's have everybody reloaded here. Especially the Maiden, who tends to blow through ammo like it's just going out of style.
Im Laufschritt.
Right.
Wieder am Start.
Valkyrie reload, everyone else just Overwatch for now, until we're all kind of on the same page.
You hear that?
Packen wir es an.
Alright. Might be a bad idea. Nope. Okay, so Zero is in there. Actually, that worked really well. Because she's stealthed, we didn't pull them. But we can see what they have now. So we have 2 more mutons and I think they're called ethereals. These are like the main alien leader types. So that actually is going to work really well for us. Now I'm going to wait till next turn to move in with everyone, so that way Zero is ready to take a couple heavy shots and hopefully take out that ethereal first. We're going to get everybody ready to where they don't need to really move far to get into position here.
Zmieniam pozycję.
Want to make sure they don't see us, though. Akita,
Got it covered.
we'll put you there.
Headed there now.
Okay, so... Oh, Zero's not quite as reloaded as I had hoped. I didn't realize that. 75. 75 on their leader. Let's see if we can get a crit. 19. Oh, that is perfect. Now, these guys will mind control us, so you want to watch out for them. But actually, since he's only at 1 health, we might try and capture him alive. That would be incredibly helpful. So we'll hold on to that extra shot she has, just in case. Now the question is, and no, okay, we can't quite get that close with Valkyrie yet. It would be very helpful if we could. So Who can we get in here with? Get in real close with the Maiden. I'm thinking Aikita. We'll have him go over here. He can do some serious damage with his shotgun. Oh, well, hopefully if he hits, he can. There we go. Take out some of these mutons. We're gonna have Valkyrie go all the way back there and try and capture this ethereal next turn. Even though it's probably not the smartest thing to do, because you want to take those guys out early or they will absolutely destroy you. With their mind control, that is. I don't think they have... I guess they do have some psionic abilities. But I don't think he can one-shot us with anything. Alright, let's see here. Oh, nice one, Maiden.
Heading there now.
Go. Mutons. Zero. Actually, Zero. I wish I could have you reload, but
Heading out.
not really an option. Alright, Panaka, can you take out that guy? Nope, that's okay. We'll have Zero use your last shot to do it. 85. Okay, what's this thing gonna do? It's gonna mind control that Pain. Yeah, gonna mind control Pain. That's fine. Even if we don't manage to capture him, you know, he's got 1 health left. Someone can kill him. 90%. There we go.
Chalk up another one.
Nicely done. We didn't get the meld. That's okay. This was a hard mission. I wasn't really worried about it. We took out some really tough enemies. We captured an ethereal, which is incredible. And all in all, a very good job.
Recovered from a cloaked ship and guarded by the most powerful being we've ever encountered. What do you think it is?
An object of immense power. Think of all we could do if we unlocked its secrets.
A dangerous sentiment, Doctor.
Sir, I'm picking something up.
Another cloaked ship?
No, sir. It's big.
Tell me that was a coincidence.
Wish I could, sir. That seismic event originated directly beneath our new contact.
Nothing we have would even make a dent in that thing. If you two have any more bright ideas, now's the time.
Alright, so we need to research that device. We'll do that in a moment. All in all, it was a very good mission. That was the kind of good mission where I'd later find out my microphone wasn't working. That's how good it was.
Your
Alright.
men certainly seem to have a knack for capturing alien subjects alive. I only hope they realize how important their work is in relation to ours. Please pass on my gratitude to our forces.
Sectopod, that's what those walkers are called. Sectopods, Muton Elite, and Ethereal. Alright, so we have some autopsies and interrogations. We got a lot of good stuff too. A lot of Illyrium, alloys, some damaged stuff, but that's alright.
I am certain now that Annette was somehow involved in the attack on XCOM headquarters. Her limited memories of the event include details that no one outside of our organization could possibly know. But the question remains, what is it about her that makes her so valuable to the aliens?
Interesting.
We're coming down to the wire here. Now that we've backed the aliens into a corner, I think we'll see what they're really made of. Personally, I expect nothing short of pure desperation in their resistance. They've invested too much to go down without a fight.
Alright, so we can do this in 3 days, and we have a couple other things. That would be a nice one to get. We should do that next. We're gonna do our autopsies and interrogations first, because they're instant.
As if the standard Muton hadn't given us enough trouble, the aliens apparently kept several of these elites in waiting for the later stages of their invasion.
Plasma weapon credit. Okay, well, that's not that helpful at this point. Sectopod. This will probably have something good.
This heavily armored unit is fully mechanized, though we're still not sure if it has an organic component within.
Advanced construction. Okay. Interesting. All right. New foundry projects. Interrogate this ethereal. Forearms, that's awesome. All technology, nice. Alright, so 2 days on our ethereal device. 3 days on our guided fusion launcher. Oh, and now we can also autopsy it now that we interrogated. Okay.
This specimen appears to be at the top of the alien hierarchy, and for good reason. As you've probably seen, its physical form is not suited for combat by any means. However, these elders have an incredible pool of psionic energy at their disposal, which helps to explain why the other species are subordinate to them.
Mind shield. Very nice. All right. So I think I'm actually going to research our guided fusion launcher. It's 3 days, it's fast, and then we'll do the ethereal device, which is 2 days. They're both fast. We might be able to get them both done before the next mission, who knows. Oh. And then I'm bad at remembering we got excavations going on for more workshops and things over there. Alright. And actually, we have $1. I don't think we're going to be able to get any gene augments, but it would be nice. It would be nice to get some of these ones that make us immune to mind control and that sort of thing. Okay, let's scan.
Excavation complete.
Alright, there's our fusion launcher. Very good, which... I know I just said we had no money, but I'm remembering now that we had picked up a handful of things, damaged things, that we can sell. Nope, don't want to sell that. And that's 180. I doubt that's enough to buy that new rocket launcher. Let's see how much it is. Not quite. 330. So we're about little over halfway there. We're about halfway there. What else can we sell? Sectoid corpses we probably don't need at this point. Sectoid commander corpses, floater corpses we definitely don't need. Okay, and maybe just a few other. I'll sell these Cyberdisk Rex. Alright, so I'm hoping that this will not only be more powerful, but more accurate. Because there's nothing quite as frustrating as when a carefully placed rocket is not so carefully placed. Where is it? There it is. Alright, cool. And we'll scan some more. Alright, we have an Exalt cell. Our last Exalt cell, and then we should find out where their base is. So, I might grab a couple other people, we'll see, but I'll figure it out by next turn. So, until then, I've been Ace, thank you for tuning in to the Team Condor's playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within, and I hope to see you next time.